bonjour tout le monde, c'est Rxproject et on se retrouve pour la suite de Metal Gear Rising Revengeance dans le niveau, dans les égouts. You. Alors, par où je peux passer? Je suis obligé de passer par là. Bon bah... Allons-y.
Heavy UG activity ahead. It is possible they are conducting test operations while the lab is closed.
They're not going to make it easy to get into that lab. There's some way you could sneak past?
Récupération de données. C'est clair que j'aimerais pouvoir passer tranquillou, hein, mais... Quoi?
It's a box.
Non.
How's that gonna help? Oh, it's for medical supplies. That could work, actually.
Alors, sans déconner, par contre, le carton... Je suis un carton. Ça fait peur ce con. Oh. Je suis un carton. Ok, donc je vais passer derrière. Qui regarde pas du tout. Et arrête de me remettre la caméra comme ça. Oh la vache. Ce gameplay était très tendu. La tension est à son comble. Messieurs, voici les aventures de Raiden dans son carton. Tourne le dos toi, allez. Ouf. Allez, merci, au revoir. Oh, plus jamais, hein. Oh, séquence bien relou. D'autres cartons. Excellent. Me dites pas que je vais devoir faire ça sur d'autres lignes.
I have determined the approximate location of the lab based on the voice information. It is marked on your Soliton radar.
Oh là, c'est quoi ça? Ok, c'est un putain de... C'est une punaise d'eau. On va éviter de se la ramasser sur la tronche. Un heal, parfait. Je suis un carton. Je déteste les gameplays d'infiltration. Honnêtement, c'est un truc que j'aime pas. C'est tout. Non, ça va, c'est pas trop compliqué.
So, a fake wall projection. Pretty well hidden, I gotta say.
Je vais attendre que l'autre soit passé. Je suis un carton, je suis un carton, je suis un carton. Je suis un sanglier, je suis un sanglier. Elle a signalé, juste un carton qui bouge. Hop là. Hop. Va falloir calculer le coût. Ok. Et le carton est cassé, non. Est-ce qu'il y en a d'autres qui traînent quelque part? Oui. Mais récupère le carton. Quoi, j'en ai plus besoin? Là. Je suis à nouveau un carton. Aussi discret que le vent. Alors ma vie en tant que carton, vous savez, je crains surtout l'humidité et les chiens qui me pissent dessus.
Ah, this would appear to be the UG maintenance area. You should find a terminal there. Something they use to upload mission parameters to the UGs.
And something I can use to access the lab's main server?
Perhaps. But first you need to take a dump.
Wait, what?
A dump? A digital optical output mounted proxy. You'll need one to interface with the terminal. Most any UG should suffice. A tripod or the like.
I'll see what I can come up with. How do I use it?
Simply connect to it. You should be able to use your communications outlet to control the proxy UG.
All right, let's give it a shot.
On va essayer tout ce qu'on peut faire en tant que carton. Je suis un carton. Oh non, va y avoir une à lâcher de bestiole. J'ai pas envie. Ou alors je peux passer et aller au fond sans me faire repérer. Ça serait quand même étonnant parce que il y a ce carton là tout à l'heure. Oh je sais pas, je m'en fous. Je suis pas payé pour penser. C'est un peu l'idée hein, quand même.
Right. I thought you said stealth ops were your specialty.
Ok, c'est parti mon kiki. Non, Heureusement que les deux autres sont pas venus, quoi.
Raiden, if they continue to increase security, they may shut out all outside network connections. Please do your best to avoid being seen.
Pas aller par là? Oh, c'est nul. Essaye de pas être repéré. Carton. Le pouvoir du carton est fort en moi. Oula. Interface neuronale. C'est glaçant.
There was classified data embedded in that hatch. It appears that man underwent modification at the Patriot facility. Just do this.
Voilà.
Is it over?
For now, yeah. But that room, those were cyborg brain casings.
Duh. We saw.
George said they were harvesting organs from kids.
Yes. This must be why they are trafficking children. Perhaps other organs are being sold elsewhere, but they're definitely
c'est
taking the
dégueulasse.
brains.
Jesus. Are they making these kids into cyborgs?
Wait, the cyborgs you've been fighting, did they seem like they might be kids? You said earlier that child soldiers have a telltale approach to combat.
Yeah, but I didn't see it here. Those weren't kids.
So, what? Desperados just doing the surgeries there?
We've got to do something about all those brains. And the other
faire
kids
péter.
George was talking about. He just escaped a few hours ago. They couldn't have taken all their brains out that fast.
True. There could still be a bunch of kids they haven't touched yet.
I better move.
Trouver le Dwarf Gecko. Alors je veux bien, hein, les gars, mais... Donc quoi, je veux faire demi-tour? Je comprends pas trop là. Ok, ça marche pas. Allez, grimpe, hop là.
Probably best you stay out of there. We don't want to risk harming any of the brains.
Ah, là, d'accord. Ouais, je suis fatigué.
Haha, splendid! It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
Try latching onto cyborgs' heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
Ah, je me suis foiré. Je me suis foiré. Ouf. Ah ouais, d'accord. Oh. Les roulades, c'est pas ça.
Contact!
Давай, 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 давай. Et je vais aller par où? Ah, j'ai fait courir, hein, c'est déjà ça, mais par où je dois aller, moi?
Target located.
J'ai fait cavalier, j'aurais réussi. Ah, lui, il est super sourd en fait.
Over here! He's here!
Par où je dois aller? Where am I? Where am I? Da 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 da.
Target located.
There!
Non, sans rire, c'est... Je vais aller où? Je vais faire quoi? Oh, je vais aller jusque là. S'il me repère plus, peut-être. Voilà, je vais attendre que certains aient bougé. Oh, fourte. Bon, allez, tuez-moi qu'on en finisse. Ok. Ça va être coton en fait. Ça va être coton.
Haha, splendid! It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
Try latching onto Cyborg's heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
Ah merde. Il y en a un qui vient par ici, je crois. Il y en a un qui approche. On va patienter. C'est barré, c'est bon. Ah. Il se cacher.
Still be nearby.
Found it!
Ouhouhouhi. Il est temps de filer.
Found it! This way!
Vous ne me tromperez jamais. Je suis un petit gremlins. Allez. Il reste plus que ces deux là normalement, donc là c'est bon. Et voilà. Succès des héros, Dwarf Raiden, yeah. Ouais, et je dois faire quoi du coup là? Ah, là-haut, d'accord. Hippo. En avant R2D2. Classement D. Vous êtes putain de sérieux la vie?
That terminal is most likely designed to download mission data and such into the UGs. Let's try using it to access the lab server.
Dans le bon sens, c'est mieux.
Raiden, I found something. In one of the Sentry Cyborg's visual logs. Guess who shows up?
Patch it through.
Right away.
Then send us what you do have. We've already commenced the plan.
The Sears program?
Yep. Same one old Georgie boy used on the kids in Liberia. Of course, it's right straight to the brain now. Feels as real as anything else.
Your work is astonishing.
And your work is late. We need to shit before our cover is blown. We've got some assholes snooping around.
We just do not have the full quantity yet. Each brain has its own unique requirements. It's not like we can just pop them out with an ice cream scoop.
All right. Make your point.
Oh,
C'est François Hollande.
thank you for understanding.
Dodo, il y a petit côté.
Any unharvested inventory.
Okay? But have you any idea what they cost?
Last I checked, bigger children weren't exactly rare in this part of the world. Millions of them, in fact. You can get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain. We're performing a service here for them and the cities they burden.
But just gathering the donors required a significant investment.
Yes, you'll get the money. Accounting will be in touch.
Gracias. I assure you we will dispose of our inventory the instant we can confirm payment.
Are we done here? I've got a full slate today.
Alors, je vais parler de François Hollande en rigolant, mais il y a un petit côté.
And America has suffered long enough.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me see you out.
You see that, Kev? Imani's killer.
Desperado's chief of operations goes by Sundowner, the Californian wildfire.
The kids.
Think we're too late?
Only one way to find out. George was still alive. Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than just what I found here. What about the VIP in the suit?
I'll find out. He definitely seemed familiar.
Right. I'm going after the kids.
Ouais, je tue des gars qui sont KO. Rien à cirer. Voilà. Bon, rien d'intéressant sur ce bras. Là, j'ai le nez. Non, Joseph. Débloquer endurance plus 1. Je suis à nouveau un carton en mission. Oh merde.
Right. We can't find George.
What?
Maybe the coordinates you sent us were off?
No way. I merged the GPS location of our entry with all my movement data from that point on.
This is bad.
You think they got to him first?
I don't know. I'll have our guys sweep the area.
Thanks. I better keep moving.
C'est quoi ce machin?
This bastard is blocking the way. Push that thing back.
Et je fais comment? Holy.
They've switched to biped mode. Careful. It is all new battle now.
Oh mais c'est pas vrai. Ça va être coton. Oh, j'en ai plein le cul.
Can't be happening. Raiden? Raiden!
C'est bon, je suis pas sourd.
It has switched to biped mode. Careful. It is all new battle now.
Mais qu'est-ce que tu veux que je fasse comme ça? Ah, c'est une horreur. D'accord. Mais j'arrive pas à le parer. Mais la parade est à chier sur ce jeu, c'est dingue. Quelle merde ce truc.
Right. I knew I'd seen that guy before. Stephen Armstrong. As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong. They're already talking about him as a shoo-in for the nomination in 2020. And get this. 2 years ago, a federal grand jury investigated his ties to a certain private...
World Marshal. One of the biggest PMCs out there. I remember.
The biggest, ever since the Big Five split up. Not to mention the single largest investor in military cyborg R&D in the world. Guess that answers the question of who's backing Desperado.
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some fun headlines.
Headlines? This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while they build an army of cyborgs? You heard them. We shut down one lab, they build another. They're planning something big, Kev. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
No, Raiden, no. I know what you're thinking, and just know. Colorado is in America, and America has these things called laws.
Mm-hmm. And law enforcement in Denver was privatized and farmed out to...
Marshall, yes, so what? There are still laws, and it's their headquarters, for Christ's sakes. You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging shitstorm.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure it out once the kids are safe.
Jesus Christ. Kevin, out.
Le retour du carton. Il n'y a pas besoin apparemment. Hop. Je pourrais avoir des trucs de soins. Merci. Voilà. Ouais, m'en doutais qu'il y avait un truc par là. Grenade.
Ah, an artificial blood cryopreserver. They must have begun preparatory freezing.
What do you mean?
That device is filled with synthetic blood plasma. It can slow the metabolism of a harvested organ, circulating this plasma to sustain oxygen levels. You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say. Perhaps they plan to sell off the organs of the children they were told to dispose of.
Unbelievable.
You had best hurry, Raiden.
Right.
Et c'est too late ou pas too late? Ouf, c'est tout juste, on dirait.
Shit!
Hey, stop right there!
George!
Raiden!
You've heard of chloroform? A potent anesthetic in smaller doses.
Mortel à grosse dose, ouais.
But breathe too much of it? And adios, muchachos!
Sale enfoiré.
Break that glass, and I'll blow his brains out! Surrender! Or decide. The needs of the many or the needs of the few?
Right in. Don't worry about me, now.
C'est
Quiet,
le code
pendejo!
du samouraï là par contre. Du coup,
Surrender! I won't ask again.
George, are you sure? I'm ready. Me life now so precious. Ting, what if we can take this skunt to hell with me?
Cállate!
That's all I needed to hear.
oula.
Stop it! Now! I'll kill him, I swear!
Ça se joue à peu de choses. Ben voilà. Tenue de mariage, il est bloqué. Non, je veux pas. Personnalisé, oui. Santé améliorée, oui. Énergie améliorée, oui. Un principal, le salamandre. Alors le truc c'est que je pourrais... Je pourrais débloquer des compétences peut-être, mais je sais pas trop si ça peut être utile. Effectuer librement esquive lors d'attaques ennemies, rentrer plus facilement. On sait jamais vu que j'appuie sur les touches au pif, hein, on verra bien. Bon, par contre là on va peut-être plutôt améliorer l'arme principale. Voilà, j'ai plus grand chose, mais c'est fait. Bon, on va se faire la cinématique, puis après je pense qu'on s'arrêtera là pour cette fois.
Baffled by the statement, police are still investigating a motive. President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East this morning for his scheduled visit with Pakistani President Farouk Salam. The meeting is viewed as an attempt by the U.S. to strengthen relations amidst a surge of anti-American sentiment in the region.
Yo, me ninja brother!
George, good to see you up and about. How you feeling?
Never better, nah? No pain, no more fasta while them hunger space eat, and me never ever feel so awake, nah?
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee.
Oh! Me been here you go while I got them scone in the base. Why the rasta you not take me with ya, huh?
Damn it, Doc. Sorry, kid. You'd just be in the way.
Aw.
Besides, I thought you didn't want to be a killer, right?
Me don't, but...
Killing isn't fun and games. Remember that.
Right.
That's all I needed to hear.
Son ombre dans la vitre.
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies.
Jack the Ripper, hein.
Hold it back.
Yeah, just remember that.
Attention. What the... Pas de consonance.
Sorry, Boris, it's done. Can't have a Maverick employee involved in a corporate raiding now, can we?
You could at least come talk to me.
No. It was time to break away from the old team, Boris. Past time.
You cannot take on Marshall all by yourself.
I won't sit by while they butcher little kids and ship their parts around like meat. It's sick.
It's not all so simple, Ryder. They import those brains legally. For medical purposes. It's all done.
Being legal doesn't make it right.
Ryder,
Hold that thought.
Fuck you, asshole!
Fire!
I will patrol ahead.
Military cyborg, you are not licensed to operate in this area. You're in violation of state and federal law.
On en parle de vous qui avez tiré sur sommation ni quoi que ce soit?
Guess you better arrest me then.
183-104.7, threatening a peace officer. Deadly force is authorized.
Ok. On va voir qui va dégommer qui, hein. À moi ça. À moi. C'est bon? Voilà, merci, au revoir. Kojima, hein? Sûrement, non, ça doit être un clin d'œil, peut-être un ancien Metal Gear, je sais pas. Mais on va s'arrêter là-dessus pour cette fois-ci. Voilà, c'est là-dessus qu'on se quitte. J'espère que l'épisode vous aura plu. Je vous dis à la prochaine. Ciao.